Hare Krishna, reading from the book Sri Namamrta, The Nectar of the Holy Name, by Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The divine attributes of the Holy Name. According to Vaishnava wisdom, the holy name of Krishna has extraordinary spiritual potency because the name of God is non-different from God Himself. In the material sense, name is different from form. Language is merely representative, symbolic. It does not itself embody the reality it seeks to present. Recitation of the sound water does not quench our thirst, nor does calling the name of our beloved invoke the full presence of the beloved. In the divine realm, however, symbol embodies reality. Krishna self-manifests within his sound incarnation, his holy name. In the only literature work ascribed to Sri Chaitanya, the 8-verse Sixtastaka, Sri Chaitanya prays, "My Lord, in your holy name there is all good fortune for the living entity, and therefore you have many names such as Krishna and Govinda, by which you expand yourself. You have invested all your potencies in those names. That name, that the name of God, being non-different from God, manifest all transcendental potencies and attributes explained in this verse from Padma Purana. The holy name of Krishna is transcendently blissful. It destroys all spiritual benediction, for it is Krishna himself, the reservoir of all pleasure. Krishna's name is complete, and it is the form of all transcendental mellows. It is not a material name under any condition, and it is no less powerful than Krishna himself. Since Krishna's name is not contaminated by the material qualities, there is no question of being involved with Maya, illusion. Krishna's name is always liberated and spiritual. It is never conditioned by the laws of material nature. This is because the name of Krishna and Krishna himself are identical. The great 17th century Vaishnava poet Narottam Das Thakur writes, Golokera Premadhana Harinama Sankirtana. The transcendental sound of the holy name of the Lord has its origin in the spiritual world. Being the sound incarnation of the Lord, therefore, the holy name is not an ordinary material sound, it is divine, transcendental. But the divine nature of the holy name remains forever a mystery to those whose approach is merely empiric or intellectual. In discussing the theology of the holy name with an assembly of scholars, Srila Haridas Thakur, the great teacher of the name, asserted, one cannot understand the glories of the holy name merely by logic and argument. The holy name is understood and experienced only by those who have renounced all conceit and pretension and directly embraced the process of chanting with humility, faith, and devotion. A sound transmitted from afar can be heard when received by an appropriate electronic device. So, transcendent spiritual sound can be properly heard and assimilated by one equipped with the proper means to receive it. Bhagavad Prema, love of God. Shri Ram Prabhu ki Jai.